Let's get serious. Habaki!
What is going on, everybody? NatsuLover XOX here. And welcome to a gameplay I have of the Black Ops 2 gameplay. I'm using the QBB, which is one of the worst weapons in the game. It has a red dot sight on it, and I believe it has a it should be a doesn't have 4K. It has probably FMJ. I'm not exactly sure what my other attachment is. And I'm playing on Takeoff, I believe. It's that remake of that Black Ops 2 map that everyone hated, Stadium. Anyway, I figured, given that it is Friday, June 13th, Friday the 13th, I would make a video about superstition and how I feel about superstition. Keep in mind, you know, if you're very superstitious, or if you're a person who's very spiritual or anything like that, I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm just giving you my opinion, and if you don't agree with my opinion, then that's okay. So with that out of the way, first of all, I'd like to say that superstition, in my opinion, is bogus, frankly. And it pretty well originated, when you think of where superstition originated, it originated with the Wiccans, really, you know, witches and wizards and warlocks doing evil things in the night, like Halloween or something. And that was the kind of area that this came out of, and
we've taken the advantage.
It was a time of, if you don't know my religious background, I'm an atheist. And being an atheist, I don't believe in a soul. I don't believe in spirits. I don't believe in these kind of things. And I don't believe in that evil spirits are going to haunt you just because well, I mean, in the case of the Friday the 13th, it's just because of what day it is. But it's one of those kind of things where it's like, you don't necessarily need to. Okay, let me rephrase this. I'm not using my words correctly. The main reason people are superstitious is because of correlations of things. Particularly with, like, let's use the example of a black cat. A black cat walks in front of you. You acknowledge the fact that a black cat has walked in front of you, and then something bad happens afterwards. You know, any bad luck happens, and so your mental state links those two things together and said, "Oh, a black cat walked in front of me, and then something bad happened. So the black cat must have caused the bad thing to happen." Which is obviously, if you're, you know, thinking rationally, is not the case, because when it comes to anything and everything, the first thing you learn in psychology class is that correlation does not mean causation. Correlation and causation can be related, but it doesn't immediately make it the case. So, you know, you can use any example of this. You know, I walked on, what are some other traditionally unlucky things? I walked under a ladder, and then something bad happens. So you think, oh, me walking under this ladder caused XYZ thing to happen. When generally that's not the case. In fact, 99.9% of the time, it is just completely something that's completely different than what actually occurred. And when it comes to these kind of things, correlation does not mean causation. And this whole superstition idea is really thrown out of the window when you think about it, because whether you believe in spirits or superstition or not, it's the whole idea of the correlation of these superstitious things relating to other things is kind of bogus to me.
We've lost the lead.
And please, anyone who is even if you're not, anyone who is, quote, superstitious and believes in these spirits and bad juju and bad karma and karma in general and that kind of thing, leave a comment. I'd like to hear you know, your side of the story. I'd like to hear, you know, if you believe in reciprocations of the universe giving you things because of certain things, or being a good person because the universe will, you know, whatever. I'm not exactly that knowledgeable on it, but, you know, if you're that kind of person, then leave a comment. We'll talk. I'd love to hear your guys' side of the story, but for me, it just doesn't cut it. If you were, yeah. I think I've said what I needed to say, so I'm gonna let the rest of the gameplay play out. I hate this QBB. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let the rest of the gameplay play out. Please be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe. And again, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. You know, have you had any superstitious experiences or not? And you know, I'd love to hear from you guys. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye bye now.
UAV inbound.
Get down!
We're winning this fight.
Got a patrol!
Be advised, hostile lightning strike inbound. Hostile care package inbound.
Let's go! Let's go! Confirmed down! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Solid execution. Good job.